Is my commitment is to help you understand social media and what that all means for your business. But your commitment to me, ready for this? You have to get homework. The first one is I want you to listen. Pay attention. Don't worry about notes, because you're going to receive all of these slides. The second is I want you to laugh. I want you to have fun. I'm going to ask you questions, yell out answers, raise your hand, nod your head, let me know you're alive out there. And the third thing is take action on what you're learning today. It does you absolutely no good if you take notes and you file it away for rainy day, and you walk out of here today knowing the same thing that you walked in with. I want you to utilize the resources I'm giving you today to feel empowered, motivated, and committed to being better than your competition. So are we ready? Want to hear what I have to say? Woo! All right. So what is the big deal with social media? Why is everybody on it? Well, thanks to Twitter, YouTube, Google+, Facebook, I mean, the list can continually go on. Customers are finding a completely new way to find businesses and talk with them. And businesses realize that. And now they're online engaging with customers and prospects too. Now you may think this is a stretch, but how many times do we go onto TripAdvisors to look at hotels before we make the destination purchase? They're not written, right? What about Amazon before we actually buy that computer? All the time, right? Now, I'm a shoe addict, so woo, to all my shoe addicts out there. I met some last night. Woo! So when I can't go in the store to buy shoes, I go online. How the heck do I buy shoes without ever trying them on? I read the reviews. Do they run true to size? Are they the right color I want? My feet could be killing me after wearing them for only an hour. You can literally read reviews about anything you want before making a purchase. Pretty crazy. Social media, 51% of people in the United States made a purchase based on what people said. You ever hear the shiny advertisements that say, hey, look at me, I'm big, I'm shiny, I paid to be in this newspaper. Good for you. What a real human says about your business goes way further than any shiny advertisement could. If you see a great restaurant in a magazine, and then you read the review that it was horrible, are you going to go there? Probably not. What people say when they write a review about your business, they're literally shouting out to the world their opinions and their experience from your business. Talk about reach and power. Social media is all about word of mouth. So how many of you rely on word of mouth for your business? Almost everyone, and that will never change. That will always be the #1 driver of business, is what people say about your business. But social media takes that to a completely new level. 14% of people trust newspapers and advertisements. 78% trust what people say. What a real human is talking about your business. You have the potential to reach thousands of people and tell them what you think of the competitor down the street in a second. With one click of a button. That is powerful news. So, all the conversations today, what is that ROI of a conversation? What does that mean? Did you dog your any business cards or write on the back and say, I need to talk to this person? This person knows the one I need to know. Let's face it, if your marketing isn't working and you're not tracking it, why are you doing it? Marketing 101, nobody wants you, everybody wants you. Do not focus and do not stress about how many fans you have. I have 468 people. That's not that much for a social media person. But guess what? I talk to every single one of them. They all engage with me. So I would much rather under 500 fans if they talk to me than 15,000 people that is like a blank door. I know something about every single one in this room. And it sounds really crazy, but I do. I know that you have something so powerful that you're able to market your business effectively. I know that you have loyal, happy customers. I know this because that's how you're in business. I know that you have a great customer experience. I know this because that's how you're obviously staying in business. And I know you have interesting and important things to say. Now I'm sure you're like, how the heck does she know I have anything important to say? Well, you're all here. You're all experts in your field. You're all here learning how to get better at what you do. You're passionate about what you do. And you're taking all of the information that you're learning today and giving that to your clients and your customers. Use that. Use that information that you're learning today. Tap into that expert. Be the expert. We're working with a law firm, and they constantly send out material to their audience or their clients. You're like, nobody is reading this crap. Like, okay, let's look at it. What are you saying? What are you getting at? So I'm reading through the material, and I'm like, okay, who is your audience? Like, who are you trying to tap into? And they said, well, small business owners. I said, okay, why would a small business restaurant owner know anything or want to know anything about an NDA, MBA, NCA, and all this other legal crap that you put in this? Do you even know what an NDA is? Okay, smarties. I did not know what it was. At all. Now we know it's a non-disclosure agreement. Please, and I said to them, a small business owner most likely wants to know how not to get sued, right? Or I don't know about this one, but how to get paid on time. How to not lose their house just in case they mess up. What contract do they need? That's what they want to know. You are an expert in your field. Your audience, they're not. They're not your peers. They're your target prospects. Talk to them like that. Don't blast them with jargon. When I talk with clients and I start sounding everything about social media and I see their eyes glass over, I'm like, okay, let's break this down. I can get you found online. Woo! How simple was that? Simplify your message and give the content that your audience wants, not the content that you think they need. Make it effortless for somebody to find you and connect with you, they will. We were working with a company and they had 3,000 email contacts, which is fairly large for a small business. And they only had 10 Facebook friends. So I said, what's the deal with that? Why don't you have 3,000 people coming over to your Facebook page and connecting with you? So after my not so hard investigation, I started looking through the material, and I noticed they had absolutely no social media icons anywhere. Anywhere. So I said, okay, imagine I'm your reader. I just opened your newsletter, that's one click. Now I'm searching throughout your newsletter because you told me to find you on Facebook, and there's no links anywhere. But there's your website, so I go to your website. Now I'm searching throughout your website to try to find the Facebook link you told me to originally go to. I find it, click it, and now I click like. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was 4 clicks too many, and I'm annoyed. And I don't have time to do this. You already lost your customer. Make it effortless for them to connect with you. If you want them to find you on Facebook, give them a link to it. If you want them to keep updates on Twitter and see the new job postings, tell them that that's where it's going to be. Make it effortless. So what should you not be doing on social media? Well, don't pitch. Don't keep being that robot. We're working with a business in the landscape industry, and they constantly post about 20% off fall cleanup. I don't know about you, but I don't really care. Nature put them there for a reason. Leave them alone. I'm not ready. I married a horticulturist too, so that was fun. But I told them I wasn't ready ever. And I said to them, okay, tell me why I need to rake. Tell me that it's going to cost me double in this spring when I have you come mow my lawn because you have to get rid of all the decaying leaves. Tell me why you're better than the person that's going to give me 30% off. Tell me why. What is the benefit to working with you or somebody? When somebody does a positive comment, respond. Let them know that you're human. If I said to you, you have beautiful hair. You have beautiful hair. And they said nothing. They just stared at me like this. Like, what the hell is up with this woman? I just gave her a compliment. She didn't respond to me. I'm not going to give her another one because it's awkward. Right? That really happened. When somebody responds to you online, when somebody tells you a compliment of your business, say thank you. I heard you. I'm listening to you. Questions, answer them. We were going apple picking last weekend, and my friend said, I want to bring my dogs. I said, great. 10 o'clock at night, I can't call the apple farm. I don't know if they allow dogs. Then it hit me, I do social media. So I might as well go on Facebook and ask the question online. And I was so proud of this apple farm because within an hour I got my answer. I said, no, please leave your dogs at home. They're not allowed to come on the premises. Health violations. I said, perfect. Told my friend, please leave your pack of dogs at home. They cannot come. Now, if I did not get that answer, I would have had an unbelievably awful experience. I would have shown up, I didn't pick apples, and they would have said, no, you gotta leave. Can't bring that bird and dogs with you. Because somebody answered me, I had an amazing experience. Because I didn't bring my dogs. Because I got that answer. Let them know that a human is on the other end. Negativity. Negative comments. Sometimes you just want to strangle a person and be like, what the heck would you say that on my Facebook page? You know what that can do to me? Well, it how you respond can turn that negative comment into a positive experience. I want to do a kind of another picture I'll paint you. Imagine you're on TripAdvisors and you're looking at hotels, and one of the hotels says, this hotel has giant cockroaches. You're like, oh, God, I'm not going to go there. Then you look down, there's another hotel with even bigger cockroaches. You're probably like, where the heck is she looking? But this hotel, the manager responded, and they said, we apologize for the inconvenience. Thank you for your feedback. We're working on a solution, and we invite you back for a better stay. Now, from a customer's point of view, this hotel still has cockroaches because nobody acknowledged that there was a problem, and nobody's fixing it. But this hotel, by the time I book my tickets and I go there, there's not going to be any cockroaches. They're fixing the problem, and they're inviting people back. Acknowledge that you heard them, that you understand that there's an issue, and that you're working to fix it. And once you put that post on, take it offline, call them, email them. Don't solve the problem online, just address it online. So again, you have control of the conversation. So what should you be monitoring? Everything. The internet is a wealth of information, and you need to know what people are talking about you and your brand. So listen, what are people saying about your brand? Are they spelling it right? Are they writing in the search bar the wrong word? What are other companies doing, competitors? Imagine I went up to you at a networking event. How many of you do a lot of networking? I do a lot of networking. And I went up to somebody and I said, hi, my name is Alicia Williams. I build social media campaigns that reach 845 million people with 40% ROI that reach B2C and B2B companies. Did I lose anyone? Right? I don't even know what I said. I sounded like a robot. And if you really met me and I did that at a real networking event, chances are you'd slowly back up, tell everybody else to stay away from you because you're not a human. You're a robot that only knows how to talk about stats and information about your business. It's the same thing on social media. Be human. Let them know that, hey, there's a real person on the other side of this. This watermelon had so many comments and shares because it was random, it was funny, it was impromptu, and it humanized the business. It gave a way for the clients to relate to that business. Think about your business. Do you have holiday parties? Do you have Halloween parties? Do you guys do a special thing in the office that you could show the behind the scenes? When I arrived here, I took a picture of the beach. It's a tough day at work. Had nothing to do with internet marketing. But there was so many feedback I got just because people were like, thank you. But it was good because it was engaging. So go ahead and tell me because it was engaging. I loved it. So think about your business and what can you humanize about it and share with your audience.